509. The ball becomes dead and runners advance one base or return to their bases without liability to be put out when F. A fair ball touches a runner or an umpire on fair territory before it touches an infielder, including the pitcher, or touches an umpire before it has passed an infielder other than the pitcher. If a fair ball touches an umpire working in the infield after it has bounded past or over the pitcher, it is a dead ball. If a batted ball is deflected by a fielder in fair territory and hits a runner or an umpire while still in flight and then caught by an infielder, it shall not be a catch, but the ball shall remain in play. If a ball goes through or by an infielder and touches a runner immediately back of him, or touches the runner after being deflected by an infielder, the ball is in play and the umpire shall not declare the runner out. In making such decision, the umpire must be convinced that the ball passed through or by the infielder and that no other infielder had the chance to make a play on the ball. Runners advance if forced.
This situation is one of the most difficult ones to understand. There's 3 different rules that say similar statements. All 3 rules are very complicated, poorly worded, and it's very difficult to understand. So we're going to try to simplify it here by showing 3 different examples. The fundamental principle is that the runner is supposed to avoid a fielder attempting to field a batted ball, and he's supposed to avoid the batted ball itself. If he's hit by the batted ball, he's out in almost all circumstances. There are a couple of exceptions, and we'll go through those with these examples. This first example is the easiest call to make. The runner must avoid the batted ball. If he's touched by the batted ball before it passes through or by or is touched by a fielder, he's out. In this case, the fielders were playing back at normal depth and he was hit by the batted ball. You call time, that's interference, the runner's out. In this example, both fielders are playing in and the runner is touched by the batted ball. Although the ball has passed by the fielders, he's still out. This is not the exception to the rule because the ball did not pass through or by the fielders. Through or by means within their reach or through their legs. So in this play, the runner is still out. The important thing to remember is that the runner is out when hit by a batted ball with only one exception, and that's if the ball goes through or by a fielder and touches the runner immediately back of that fielder. If that doesn't occur, the runner is out. So it's important to understand how professional umpires interpret through or by. Through or by means if the ball goes between the fielder's legs or within his reach, as in this example, it goes underneath his glove, and the ball then hits the runner immediately back of that fielder. If those conditions are met, the runner would be safe. But then there's an exception to that rule. He again would be out if, as you can see in this picture, another fielder has a chance to make a play on the ball. So in this play, the runner is out because the ball went through or by the first baseman, but the second baseman still had a play on the ball.